What we talking about again?
Lessons you learned in 2020.
Damn.
I brought in 2020 drunk. 2020.
Oh, okay. Okay. My waves look good.
And she got waves. Good Lord. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to What They Won't Say. Welcome to 2021. Thank you, Jesus, to whoever you believe in, that 2020 is. This is UA, and of course, I am here with.
Hey, everybody, it's Courtney Lynette. That was a scary introduction.
Yeah. It's your girl Becki with I.
Gang. Your revised name for 2021 is?
Bald-headed Becki with the I. Gang.
And Becki still with the good hair.
I say wave, golly.
Right.
Yeah, you see that?
Okay. You
know what? I don't like women that got short haircuts.
Because they have waves and you don't?
Yes. I can't.
Hey, bro, I've been working on this. I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, you're going to have to, because I've been trying so hard. Hey, well, I did have waves at one point.
You didn't meet the complexion limitations.
I spent so much time.
No lie, learning how to do it. Most of the videos I watch, it comes from like dark-skinned dudes.
Oh, you talking about?
He not that either. He that awkward stage where he kind of in the middle.
Oh.
We the same complexion.
As long as
Doubt
it's not brown skin.
Doubt it.
Brown skin girl over here.
Brown skin girl.
We don't own the rights to that music.
DMCA, don't come for us.
So let's talk about let's just hop right on in. I'm not going first, but let's talk about lessons that we've learned. Let's start off by saying, does anyone have any New Year's resolutions?
No, fuck those.
Wow. Well, okay. I started recycling. My resolution was to recycle more. So I put a box next to my trash can. And so far I have like 2 wine bottles and a dish detergent bottle.
Wine bottles, huh?
So this is my question. For your neighborhood though, do you have recycling bins?
Yes.
Okay, because like
trash can.
Okay, cool. Because like, you know, it's good to recycling, but if you don't have a recycling bin, you're gonna throw shit in a trash can. So it's not the same. Like you're not recycling.
Yeah, but yes, they have a plastic and a glass container in the
clutch
dumpster trash can.
Nice. I got into a whole argument about recycling. A whole argument about recycling. And
because you don't want to save the turtles?
I want to save them. Somebody else who don't.
What were you possibly fighting about when it came to recycling? It's either you do it or you don't.
Exactly. But I want to be a house that recycles. I've always recycled like since I was a kid. And I think it is a big deal. Yes. Detrimental, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. College word of the day.
Mm-hmm. So to me, you know, it's detrimental. And that's all I want. I just want to recycle.
You used it correctly.
I want to say thank you. I want to save the turtles. You know, I don't like seeing them with the little collars around their neck and the straws in their noses and stuff like that.
Not collars. I don't think they're collars.
I mean, you know, soda ducks. Y'all want to do that?
That'd be fun.
Let's go clean ducks with like the Dawn. Right.
Get some Dawn dish soap. Just.
Bro, we about to go to my neighborhood with their little ponds and catch some ducklings.
You gonna catch some oily ducks and save them.
Maybe.
Yeah. Go back to the neighborhood we used to live in and be like, go back to the community.
Right.
Hey, look.
The old neighborhoods we used to live in is gentrified. Like they've already saved
100%.
It was.
Oh.
Okay. So do you have any
Wait. Does it seem like there's always like a cloud of gloom over that neighborhood?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because there's nothing but sadness and tears there.
I wasn't tripping.
Well, that's because they like fixed it up, but like let the same people back in it.
Right. That's exactly what happened. I felt bad for one of these maintenance men I saw walking around the neighborhood because he was so old. Like he was stumping around in the Bible days. Old.
Nah, I'm weak.
But Becki with an I, gang. Do you have any resolutions?
I mean, I think I'm kind of with Malik on this. It's like I don't really make them, but like I hope to work on like myself, moving forward from things I've learned from the previous year, I guess.
I just want you to know that I saw your New Year's Eve post, you and upper management, and the 2 sentences I read out of each of y'all's posts was real deep, but they were so long. So I didn't read it all, but the part that I got it touched right here.
Just 2 sentences?
They were so what?
Long. They were like paragraphs. Like,
jeez.
You had to click more and keep reading. I was like,
oh yeah,
I can't do it. But the pictures were nice. Like they were dope.
You want to paraphrase that or?
It basically was like fuck 20. It was like fuck 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And I just spoke on the fact of like having my wife in my life during this time because of the struggle that I'm going through, things I'm going through at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And just like knowing, like basically letting me know that like she's put in my life for a reason and how strong she is and how strong I am, and thankful for her being here.
See, deep.
Deep.
It was real deep.
Yeah.
Liked it.
I liked it.
So what lessons did you take away from 2020? Why do we do subjects like this?
Because it's real talk. Is this not what they won't say?
This is what they won't say.
Okay.
So say what they won't say.
This is 2021. Shit. Damn it.
Did y'all realize that this year says 2021, like WON? Like I know it's not the right form of one, but if you say it 2021, it's like 2020 kicked our asses. Like we are all leery of this upcoming year because we don't know what the fuck to expect.
Yep. Everybody walking on eggshells into 2021. Like I know I said I'm glad 2020 is over, but I'm scared still. I don't know what's
going on. The scary part, I think the scary part is that like 2020 was the unknown for so long, and the unknown still has to be figured out. Like, you know what I mean? So that's the scary part. Is that we truly don't know what's next.
It's true.
So
we're all in this together, and we know we are stars. We shine bright. We will make it through. I don't know if those are the lyrics, but we don't own the rights to that song. It was
so being that you made it up.
She's like, we don't own rights to the right lyrics and the wrong lyrics.
Right. The beat.
Yeah.
The rhythm. Yeah. You want to go first with your lessons? Go ahead, UA. What has 2020 taught you?
The first thing that should have taught me is that I never know when I'm just gonna be stuck in the house, not doing shit. Bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the in the house bored, and I'm bored in the motherfucker in the house bored. I'm bored.
We don't own the rights to
that either. Damn.
Just over here singing songs that we don't even own.
But 2020 has taught me that if you have not come out with anything, you should have come out with some type of lesson. Like something, 2020 should have taught you something about yourself.
So what you're saying is 2020 taught you that you should have learned a lesson?
No, 2020 has taught me.
That's what you said.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. But it has given me lessons. That's the first thing. My first lesson of 2020 is that 2020 has given me lessons.
Interesting.
Ain't it?
What were one of those lessons?
Don't introduce my friends to my friends. You feeling some type of way?
I feel the type.
Okay, cool.
Are you mad because I feel like I know? Are you mad because another friend that we like and got a good voice box and Courtney Lynette is good friend.
No. It's not. No. It's not that. The thing is like.
Apparently, I came in and shook shit up.
I said I didn't say that. She did.
Now ain't nobody dealing with nobody.
She said it. I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I said. You know what's funny though? You know what's funny about this? This will be the one episode that all these niggas watch. None of these niggas watch any of these episodes. I guarantee you, this will be the one that
they be like, "Ooh, that girl Courtney was."
Off of this one.
And they're gonna.
She could be like, "Ooh, that girl Courtney was." That's fucked up.
Yep, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of, but why she say, and then she did. That's what it's gonna end up being.
But my thing is my lesson I've learned. Don't introduce my friends to my other friends. Don't introduce my friends to my friends. I like the way my friends vibe.
You see, that was his admission that I fucked shit up. That
you
was
didn't
it.
Fuck it up.
that was his admission.
You didn't fuck it
up. Paper cut.
What's that song? How that song? If you ever in your whole life seen me to live my life.
We don't own the radio.
Oh yeah, that's song.
You know what I'm saying now? Misunderstood. Okay, cool. All right, cool. But that's what it is. You know. Another one that 2020 taught me is that I still need to travel more. I know a lot of people, that's on a lot of people's thing, but I need to travel a whole lot more.
Because 2020 made us sit our asses down.
It really did. Like, I still haven't touched the surface on places that I still want to visit and places that I want to go back to get the full experience. So I seriously need that in my life. And someone to travel with.
Wonder Twins, activate.
You trying to go? You want to go? No?
She seems salty.
A little bit.
What was the lesson for you? We can rotate this thing because I got multiples. Mm-hmm. So what was the lesson for you, Becki, with an I?
Gang.
I think that, like, man, I'm trying to think of 2020 as a whole. I think the traveling thing is a big thing. Because, you know, like, we all plan our summers out, or like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And that shit just got like, nah. Ooh. Also, too, like, I mean, I feel like everyone on this podcast and our family members, for the most part, we're fortunate to keep our jobs, but also the fact of, like, what it means to have a cushion or a savings account for if a situation happens where you don't have a job. Because a lot of people got fucked over in that way.
Yeah.
So.
Because a lot of people's year-to-date tax returns, W-2s, is only going to say $1,200 from when they got their stimulus.
It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be $1,800 now. Thank you.
They didn't. Well, if they didn't get it before, because I still ain't got mine. Y'all got yours? Have y'all been stimulated?
No, I ain't been stimulated.
Oh, because I ain't been stimulated. You have been stimulated?
Y'all with the employees credit union?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've been stimulated.
No.
Oh.
Only thing that happened to me is my regular check. Regular.
You better be blessed to have that.
That's true.
That's right.
But
some of us don't need that.
That's true. Y'all right. I think a major lesson that I learned this year is to be able to go after what I want and not worry about how other people feel about it, because I want it. So I'm going to go after it. It's called dreams and aspirations for a reason. So yeah, I am stepping into 2021, wanting what I want and being unapologetic. That was
I feel like it was.
Okay, you lay your turn.
It was so strong. Another, dang, that look good. I haven't had an Angry Orchard in so long. And you know, I'm gonna have to make Angry Birds now. Huh? It's when you take Angry Orchard and put a shot of Fireball in it. You make Angry Birds. No? Nobody?
Last time you mixed drinks for me, I ended up drinking a Jaeger bomb. So that'll never happen again.
You drank a Jaeger nude.
Whatever. It blew my stomach up.
Zambuca? Tequila?
Not that way. It just really hurt. Like going down.
tequila, Jaeger, Red Bull. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Exactly. I haven't been able to drink right since.
But you're still drinking.
I'm trying to get my groove back.
Okay, Stella.
What about you, Becki? What's your next one? You did.
Yeah, he didn't go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He didn't.
You say we got sidetracked.
I'm so sorry.
That's what we do.
You said anger. Yep, you're right. Go ahead.
I just hated it. But I hated it, but I didn't, because I can say there were many blessings I had in 2020, but so many things have taught me
What's the big one?
Mm-hmm.
What's the big lesson out of 2020? What is it?
Amiko, Jamie Lee Morris, she's here.
She's here. And she's adorable.
Yes, she is. And one day I'll see pictures of her. Not today though. But y'all have seen her? What y'all think?
She looked like from so far.
You're right.
You said what?
He asked what we thought, and I said I just said what I thought. She's adorable.
Yeah. She is cute. She don't like. When I look, I was like, "Oh, I really hope they don't look like an alien," because all babies look like aliens.
No, what? I was like, please don't let this girl look like an alien. Sorry, I gotta.
No.
I'm not gonna show it to the world.
No. But you sent me a picture of her. That was my thought when I was told that baby came. I was like, okay, cool. Hope it's being like an alien. Then you sent me. I was like, oh, she don't like no alien. Because you don't newborn babies.
Right. I said I wasn't gonna be one of those moms that be like, isn't my son cute? And I swear up and down his head was shaped funny, but Dom swears he was the cutest baby ever. And I'm like, no, he looks
Jay was cute.
Mm-hmm.
He's always looked the same. He just went from like a baby to chunky to little to like.
Mm-hmm.
He came out.
Jay's always looked the same.
I could tell him the truth. He didn't look all that.
Yeah, but all babies look weird when they're born. Like I don't give a damn who parents. All babies look weird.
True, I guess.
I mean, they just came out of
not mine. Mine fine as hell.
They just came out of this moist package.
Big
she cute.
Yeah, there you go.
Cute as hell.
Yeah, it's weird that you just called your daughter fine, but it's fine.
And I was like, I don't know what you got going on. Wipe it off. Okay, hey, there you are. Love you. What?
Let's move on.
I don't do that. That's why you don't see no pictures of her first coming out.
Let's move on.
Okay, but back to my lesson that 2020 taught me. And I'm gonna be throwing shade a lot, so I just want y'all to know ahead of time. Yep. Nobody supports you like a stranger.
That's true, because none of our Facebook friends consistently watch our videos.
There we go.
My brother consistently watches our videos.
That's true.
That's what's up. And
my brother Patrick watches everyone.
Terrence, shout out to Terrence.
Yes.
Terrence pop up all the time.
Oh, my bad. And Josh.
Okay, we got a couple. There's a few exceptions.
Terrence, Josh, Sierra. Ooh. What's your brother name? Oh my Jesus.
Patrick.
A twin.
Patrick, okay.
Because that's what she looking like.
So shout out to all of y'all that watch this. When we get merchandise, y'all gonna get it for free.
Facts. Only the first one. So we not giving y'all.
Yeah, after that,
you might get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
With like the logo right here.
The logo. Yeah. Right. But like I said, in 2020, I realized that nobody supports you like a stranger does. I do. What?
I resent that.
And Courtney,
no, don't worry about it.
Stop! You didn't even let me finish. You ain't let me finish. You didn't let me finish what I was going to say. To elaborate.
Okay.
Beyond the people, beyond this podcast, I do something else. Of course, I do streaming. We know that. There are a few people, probably on one hand, that I can say have consistently been there and, been in the conversation. There are a few people I can say consistently on hand, but I got something for y'all asses, because when this episode air, I'm sending it to everybody's inbox. And tell me you ain't watching. I'm sending it to inboxes. I'm inboxing it. Watch, I'm gonna inbox.
I like that idea.
I cannot
Actually,
wait.
I second that emotion.
Because y'all are gonna support us.
Facts. 2021 is our year too.
Yep, force feed and support.
Facts.
2021.
Thank you.
Right now. Gang.
Another thing I think I learned in 2021 has to be
Yep, 2021 just started.
2020. That's how bad I wanted to get at 2020. That you know how like usually you forget that is the next year,
right?
Yeah. And I'm like 2021. Here we go. Is learning how to express and confine. No wait, how you say it? Like using my support system around me. That's something that I've struggled with all my life. So like learning now as yeah. So,
interesting.
And that can go with anything, whether it's emotions, whether it's I don't know how to do this to start my own business or whatever it may be.
Let me piggyback on that. Apparently, I didn't know that I had an amazing spokesperson. Once again. And, that has taught me that I have a dope, like, just support system, and I am happy for that lesson as well.
Yeah.
Because I ain't pointing no elbows, but some people don't know how to ask for help at all.
Well, I think if you're gonna be real, I think as young folk and young African American folk, we never. It sounds weird, but we've never been taught how to ask for help. Think about our parents. Our parents figured that shit out without that we know of, at least that we thought we viewed it this way is your mom raised 3 girls on her own. My mother raised us on her own, in the house wise. So we don't know. And same for Malik, his parents, whatever, dad here, mom there, different than our parents figuring the shit out on their own.
Right.
So that's what to see. And so that's what we kind of automatically do when, I think we talked about a couple of episodes of us supporting each other and whether that's within our businesses and stuff like that. And that's what us as Black folks, we don't do enough. So that's also on the emotional side too.
Right.
I can't get this goofy look off my face. I got something going on here. I can't get this goofy look off my face because I got something going on here right now. But I look good. I can't help it. Damn you, Becki with an eye. Gang. I'm looking at myself like, damn.
It'd be like this sometimes. You'd be like,
yeah, it's getting me. I'm trying to change my angles, or maybe this black is.
It's the light.
Yeah, it's the light. It's definitely light. Because on the other side, I don't see this. I don't see this in the mirror, but I see it in the camera. I tell you what.
Another lesson that I learned. I'm going to kind of combine this one because this was really a process. This past year, I went from living with family members to living with just me and Jay, and it's the first time we've ever completely lived on our own for an extended period of time. So I learned honestly that not being okay is okay, and with that, self-care is everything. You have to protect your mind, body, and spirit and make sure that you're good within yourself before you can start reaching out and helping other people.
Facts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me say something because I just realized I sound like
# I'm a gem.
Yes. I just realized I said a whole hypocritical statement by saying that nobody supports you like this. My people don't support me, but at the same time I have a great support system.
Yep.
So you did, but I didn't want to call it out then.
I love y'all.
That's trying to be a good support.
Family, I love y'all.
But don't need that.
But I still need y'all help in other places besides, when I'm crying or down or depressed.
You don't cry?
I don't cry. But when I'm down or depressed or anything like that, don't just come for me through the bad times. Come through for me in the good times too. That's all. I still love y'all. Don't get me wrong. You call me tomorrow saying you need a kidney if the blood types match, maybe. depending on which family member you are.
I don't know about that. I drink too much. I don't know about that.
I'm just saying.
I don't know about it.
I think that's your liver.
That's your liver.
Your kidney doesn't have anything to do with
the piece
that.
of my liver, maybe. You can break it up.
Yeah, you're right.
You
Either way, you can get all it is.
Liver. I think you're gonna need your liver, like, because it's already working double time.
No. Oh, no.
Fucked up. True, but fucked up.
No, fucked up is what's gonna happen. Let me stop. Do I have another lesson I learned in 2020? Yes. Say I love you. Say it a lot. Make it weird. Just Becki with an I. Gang, gang. I love you.
I love you too,
Courtney
man.
Lynette, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay? Because you never know when you are not going to get a chance to say that again.
Facts.
Okay? That
ain't that the truth.
So many people have we have taken life for granted. We have taken our everyday activities and all that stuff that we do. Because like everybody is saying it now, and now that I really think about it, now that I listen to the wrap up of 2020, I miss the fucking movies. I miss the movies. I used to like when I used to go to. When'd you go?
We went to go see that Robert De Niro movie, War with Grandpa.
Oh yeah, y'all did go.
Yep.
And they closed the movie theaters down again.
Yep.
They closed them back?
Yeah.
Yeah, they closed them again.
Oh,
and things as simple as that, like, you know, oh boy, I miss it all.
Yeah, but like you, like on the other hand, you learn to appreciate, you know, Courtney was mentioning now having just her space for her and Jay and stuff like that, and you now having a new space and stuff like that too. But like embracing that space that you have put all that hard work into. So like I know, like for me, y'all been to my spot. We have a media room. So like me, upper management, we've watched a movie almost every night I've been home. You know what I mean? So it's like embracing our own space too. Like, bro, we work so hard to make sure this is what it is, and to then not spend time in it is kind of like, you know, it's also learning that like to be happy within your own space too.
I like that. That's a good point. It does make you appreciate your own space more. Because boy, I love my space.
Website?
Huh?
The website?
You know what else 2020 has taught me?
And this episode is now over with.
2020 has taught me that Courtney Lynette makes some very quirky jokes.
Yes. She corny.
I'm really a goofball in real life.
Super corny and loves
look like a bitch.
We just got to make sure that we're all on one accord.
And not a Honda.
See?
Hey, but let me ask y'all a question, right? Can y'all see the waves?
Yes. Yes.
Do you have another lesson?
No, 2020 has taught me. Balding.
Bald.
It's just a little spot.
I'm getting bald
right here. When he get his haircut, that's when it's noticeable.
I'll be happy.
Hey, bro, you can't get it short no more. You better start leaving that shit a little higher.
Right? I told him, I was like, leave it dark.
I'm good. Look, I'm good right now. It look good right now.
Yeah.
Look, he was like,
just fade the sides in the back. Don't fade.
Nah, this top is staying.
He was like,
yeah.
Courtney, I'm getting my hair cut, but the last time I got it cut real close, I was like, I like it better when it's darker.
You gotta have the little hair, girl.
The realization was so horrible. Like I seen a picture, and you know, you do professional photos, they have like good lighting. So I noticed it was like real dark here on the sides, but it was kind of light, like you could see my skin. And I was like,
well, you're old.
I'm gonna have a cul-de-sac.
You're old.
I'm not old. You old.
I'm about to have a cul-de-sac.
You're the one balding.
Well, you do got like 6 kids though. Same. Run out there.
True.
Run it out there.
See, she played too much.
I heard kids make shit like that happen. That's why we got a dog.
They're probably stressing me out.
So Becki with an eye, gang. What's your next lesson?
I don't know. I mean, I agree with everything y'all said. I feel like I have learned a lot of lessons. I don't know.
I got one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I learned that before I go without, I will turn my hustle button on.
Oh, that button been on for me, girl.
No, I mean, like I've always held a job and I've always consistently been able, but something like clicked within like the past maybe 2-3 months. Like,
you want to be real? You know what I think it is?
What?
Just from me knowing you from like 8th grade, is like you mentioned earlier, it's the first time you've done without someone else's help. This is the first time you've had to, oh shit, I need to, it had to click.
Right.
Because where before you've like, whether it's mom and dad or sissy as a roommate or just a roommate in general, you've always had that person to fall back on. And
Right.
not like you're going to them for money, but bills split always whatever, so you're good. Now you don't have that luxury of doing that. And it's so funny because that's not a lesson, but that's a conversation that like I've had to have with my older brother. Is like, hey bro, like this is something you're so used to. Now you don't have that. So now we have to figure out, then what that new step looks like for you.
Right. But I'm talking about even outside of that, like not just maintaining my bills. Like I've been maintaining bills before. Like I'm 30, so I've learned to do that. I'm talking about like getting my life together in the sense of like building a financial stability. Like I'm looking into home ownership, like credit score changes, what affects my credit score, paying stuff off early, like stuff like that. And I have found a different way and a different avenue to go about that so that I can come up with a plan that best fits my life to get those goals accomplished. So I learned that I will get it out the mud when it's something that I want to do.
Girl, I looked the other day and my credit score went up. Do you know I was in the middle of my job doing the dance and that bit like
like they talk about it, but they like younger people these days really don't understand that when you get excited because your rent is paid and your light bill is paid and
when your car insurance go down,
you're not worried about your going to the club and buying drinks. Your gas is on E. Your car no paid. Like it's something. It hit different. Like for real.
You know what's so funny? Like that is a great like. Me, upper management, we always have our good conversations about like what our goal is for the next 6 months or even for the month, whatever. And don't let a stimmy check come in because it's like, what's our goal for that? But even when you pay off, y'all know what a firm is or like Klarna or whatever it's called, like, those little afterpay stuff. Bro, you pay those off, it's like, yes. Because when people feel or realize that, like $30 isn't a lot. You could drop that at a restaurant with no problem. But when you hit $30 every month for the next 6 months, bro, you know how much money you saving when you pay that off?
Right.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy. And I that whole process, and I still do it. What you're talking about, core of like setting things up. So I know. So anytime I make extra money, it's like, bro, put that, do different with it instead of buying a new pair of Jordans or whatever.
But I started Ubering again, and especially now when people need like food and stuff like that and don't want to go out. Like over the past month, I have made close to $1,000, and I was able to like pay off some of my credit cards. Shit like that makes me happy because now that's
nah, you're right.
to worry about.
And I think for us as adults, and I'm sure it's for you guys too, with children, the safety net of knowing that like my credit card isn't maxed out, so if an emergency happens, I have something to fall back on if I don't have it on me right then. Right. You know, like I always have this to fall back on. So I bet. I mean, I applaud you for figuring it out, whatever fits you, and taking care of that because we aren't taught that. That's something that I feel like I've had to learn.
You drunk?
No.
Okay.
So yeah.
You said you had something else?
No.
You said it reminded me, and then
I was supposed to piggyback off of something you said. Something else you said I thought was cool, but I can't remember what it was. Looking at you, it's not helping. I'm trying. I can't remember. I'll figure it out.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, you seem like it.
Yeah.
So going. I'm gonna switch it up, right?
Oh, I remember. Real quick. 2020 has taught me to be grateful for my damn job. I talk a lot of junk about it. Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. I'm piggybacking off of that. Because, like I said, I do a lot of complaining about my job, and I know
a lot.
But to all the people that have been laid off, yes, it was a lot. I am so sorry for y'all. I'm glad to have had a job. I don't care if I had to go to it, but I'm glad I had it.
I like my job, so.
Yeah, I would not have made it without it.
I was just gonna see if I could open it, because if not, you're gonna open it so I can put it on.
Oh.
You opened it.
No, I just opened the box.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
you want to switch gears?
Switch it up.
Well, let's switch gears to 2021. So what is, because like y'all, I guess did we say this about goals for 2021?
Yeah. We didn't say what our goals were, but we just said the words goals for 2021.
Oh, got you. What are y'all looking forward to in 2021?
Looking forward to the most in 2021.
Yeah.
Got you.
So you gonna answer it?
Me? A change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to say it.
Get a change of pace, all right.
Huh?
You about to get a change of pace.
What you talking about?
That baby not sleeping in no time.
That's a change of pace is her sleeping all night. That's a change of pace. Look, I'm looking forward to that change of pace.
Ooh, look at the waves.
So yes, I'm looking forward to a change of pace. I'm looking forward to us blowing up.
Mm-hmm. You can't say stuff like that and then put it on YouTube.
Why not?
It's blowing up.
Oh, I said blowing up. Yeah. You could say that.
I don't think you can.
I didn't say.
I don't think so, Tim.
I'm not gonna say what I could have said, but I think we'll be fine.
Okay. I'm looking forward to expanding our fan base. That's how you politically correct.
Okay, Miss Politically Correct.
Just saying. I'm looking forward to finalizing the goals, like I mentioned earlier, that I have set forth for myself, like building my credit. Hopefully, by 2022, I can be telling you guys that I'm closing on my townhouse because I don't want a house. It's too much responsibility. So
it's the same responsibility as the townhouse.
No, the townhouses that I researched, if you pay the HOAs, they fix. Like if something is broken in your house, whereas if your house breaks, like I'm gonna have to buy a whole new water heater or something like that. And plus, townhouses are cheaper than houses. I don't need a house. It's just me and Jay. Like, where we going?
My goals for 2021 is to get into the word more and a better understanding of the gospel.
Oh.
Some other goals is to consistently go into therapy and consistently journaling to work on getting my.
About that,
you hit it.
Is your doctor taking referrals?
Yeah, I got you. I'll send you her information.
I need to see if she's under my insurance plan.
Okay. But some of my other goals outside of like my mental health, keeping my mental health stable is me and upper management. Well, I kind of told her that I wanted to have a house by 2021 or 2022, and also getting my like a business plan together for opening my own shit. No. Thank y'all.
Mm-hmm. You don't have nothing else you want to happen in 2021?
Just tell us what he needs.
Becoming a Twitch partner?
Yes! Damn it. So tired of having more plans for him.
I want to be a Twitch partner in 2021.
How are you going to achieve that goal, UA? What can we do to help you?
Watch my stream on www.twitch.tv/unconsciousatmosphere.
We're going to put that below because that was a lot of words.
Yeah, I'm working on the lower third for us.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Definitely some goals.
I don't know what that means.
Some goals for our podcast.
A lower third is when, you know how like, you see how we're sitting here talking, the lower third, a thing will appear. Mm-hmm. And it'll tell you to like and subscribe us.
Awesome. I like that.
To us, yep. We're going to get a
lot of cool. I like that. So I'm going to subscribe.
I really like your hair.
Thank you. It's a new look. I think it's something that, you know me, I'm pretty used to it happens. Huh?
New year.
Yeah, you know what I realized is that when I go through big like changes in my life, I go straight to my hair. So when I separated from an old partner, I cut. That's when I had the big hair. Cut this off. Had the big hair up top, and kind of played with that for a while. And then with a recent change, and so let's cut this off. It's hair. It grows back. Like that's something.
You gonna have a blowout in 2022?
If something big happens, we never know with me. I probably have a fucking design. I have a star.
Becki with a bob.
No, not at all.
Nah.
Not at all. I can't even imagine her like getting like. Remember when you had like the Monica braids from Love and Basketball?
What, like last year?
Like just in general. Like I can't even picture you. Like I like the short hair on you.
Like going back to that, like I mean, I've thought a couple of times about growing my hair back out and stuff like that. Cause I mean, like I said, it's hair. Like you cut it off, like, it'll grow right back out. Oh, some people, but it'll grow right back out.
Probably not gonna come back.
Yeah, I know.
Scared, y'all.
We're gonna give him a little.
You're gonna have a cul-de-sac.
We're gonna give him a little.
Exactly. I'm scared.
We're gonna get one of those like little Jewish hats.
A yarmulke?
Yeah, to put.
That's fucked up.
It's not. It's just to cover his bald spot.
I know, but that's like a religious thing. That's like me saying, "Well, I'm gonna wear a hijab because I don't like."
Essentially, we all wear hijabs right now because all of this is covered.
Yeah, we all work.
Oh, I guess so. But
nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said yeah. Duh.
Job.
Of course, we have a job.
This thing isn't so much fun. Let's stop.
Family?
Yes.
It was like, that's what you need, Oscar. A job.
A job.
Oh, that was funny.
But yeah, so I guess we said all of that to say goodbye 2020 and hello 2021. We all look forward to seeing what this year has in store for us, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Does anybody have any final thoughts, phrases, concerns, jokes?
Hey, at the end of the day, just keep it black.
Does that call? Okay, that call for the fist. All right, I'm good now. You want me to go? Because I'm about to throw shade on mine. So you want to go first?
Okay. Let's bring into this year. The word of 2021 is happiness. Do what makes you happy. You cannot focus on anybody else because them mofos ain't focused on you.
Yes, God.
I'm gonna be the one to get us canceled this year.
Oh, yes, I'm here for it because I got us canceled all last year.
All that shit that I said, if the shoe fits and it affects you, wear it. You know?
Wait, what?
And if you got any questions about anything I said, hit me up.
If the shoe fits and you get infected, wear it?
No, I said if the shoe fits, wear it.
And
I thought you said somebody get infected.
No.
And if it does bother you, ask yourself how you can improve yourself. I'm just saying.
I don't think that's gonna get you canceled.
No?
It might not get the podcast canceled.
It's gonna get me canceled.
No, I said I don't think it's gonna get you canceled. That you've said work.
Hey, Becki with the knife.
Gang.
It's not gonna get the podcast canceled, but it is gonna get him canceled as a person.
It is what it is. I'm doing a new vibe here, so
I'm on a new level. We don't own the rights to that either.
But
But 2021, I think as a podcast, our goal will be to bring you guys more. We want to get us.
We're going to get realer.
So we want to bring you guys more content, more things and we want you guys to interact with us more.
And I'm going to be a little less
passive,
yeah. Because normally I'm passive and I try to be
right.
Sort of kind of balance. I try to keep myself reserved. I think that shit going out the window this year.
You heard it here first. Well, where else would you hear it?
If I have something to say on what they won't say, I'm going to say the shit. Because it's not fair to y'all. And I'm going to tell you why it's not fair to y'all. Because, not to brag on myself, but I technically came up with the title of this thing. So why am I not doing what the title implies? I'm beating myself up too.
Cool.
So, get ready, niggas. Here I am.
There's literally a song for everything.
Yep, and we don't have the rights to that either.
We don't own the rights to none of this stuff we sing.
Can't wait to title this one.
So Becki with an I, you want to go ahead and sign us out? Sorry.
I think my closing thoughts would have to be just ride that wave, ride that wave. Not just just stay true to yourself, stay true to your family. I'm big on mental health now, even though I have been because of how management has been coaching me, but of just taking care of yourself and the loved ones around you, because like Malik said, you just never know. But also keeping it real, being real. The shit is what it is right now. No one can change that. All we could do is do right by it and grow from it. So.
And while y'all niggas is still stuck in the house, watch our podcast.
Yes. Watch us.
Watch some history shit and learn history stuff.
Your support is going to count on your resume. Just so you know.
What? Your support's on what?
How much you supported us is going to count on your resume when you're working for us.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, everybody, we hope you guys had a safe and prosperous 2020. But we just gonna take that shit to a new level in 2021.
Level up.
Mm-hmm. We're about to level up. We don't own the rights to that either. So with that being said, we're about to be out.
Mm-hmm.
This is your girl, Courtney Lynette.
This is UA.
It's your girl, Becki with I.
Gang. Till next time, you guys.